Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. Come on in and say hi. Sorry, I'm a little ragged out here. Been out running around with my daughter all day and the AC's been acting up. Tonight I thought we'd make some cute cans. I finally got my wire in. I bought my wire from Etsy. It's the 18 gauge. I don't like it to be too heavy duty because then you can hardly bend it. Hey Bonnie. So we're gonna actually make cans with handles, okay? We're gonna do everything as Christmas. How are you doing, Bonnie? I wish our AC would kick in a little bit better here. I'm dying of heat. Hey Tanya, how are you? So we're gonna take our lovely fabric from Lovett's Garden because we're keeping it Christmas. I got these little corn cans. I love the little small ones. They make perfect cans for stuff. So how's everybody tonight? So we're gonna basically put this on first. And we're not going to worry about the top and the bottom because we're going to add tinsel to it. Hey, Teresa. Hey, sweet Levon. So we're going to be putting tinsel on this too. And I want to show you my little things I found today. One says, "Oh, Christmas tree." Hey, Tina. How are you? One says, "Peace on Earth." Simple little decorative cans with a candle in them. Hear them ring. And, of course, we'll grunge these up a little bit. Oh, 47. Oh, bring it down here. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Jenny. It got up to 78 today. Hey, Linda. And then this says Merry and Bright. So I thought these were really cute. Just something simple and appropriate, but just two cans. Hey, Sheila, how are you? So let's get started. I've already got the holes in here. Now remember, when you do cans, they come with that sharp edge. You need to get yourself a pair of snips and just press down inside. Press that all down. You don't want any of this showing. I mean, I've washed cans before and forgot and tore up my hand and it was bloody. So just kind of walk across. Then when you get to it, just kind of take your hand a little bit. How are you doing, Sheila? Hey, Dana. Just make sure you don't feel too many sharp edges and do that. But now I just thought of something. I should have done it where I did the fabric inside. Hold that thought, guys. Thinking when I was cutting fabric, now I know why I wasn't supposed to cut it all the way. I want to make sure the fabric goes inside. Hey Wanda, so when I do my fabric, I want to do it where it goes inside, because then when you put your arrangement in here, you don't have to look at the can. So let's figure out about roughly, so I'm going to say about roughly there. We're going to do two different colored cans. So we're going to take this, of course, Lovett's Garden. So I want to take it, though, so that the can is covered. So it'll look more on the pretty side, so you don't have to have all those weird edges and stuff. Okay, so we're going to do one with that fabric. And then we're going to do one. I really wanted this other fabric, but I want to stick with this. I just think I like it better. Then less likely for somebody to hurt the side. Yeah, really. I haven't done one of those in a long time. Hey, Jamie and Rose, how are you? Okay, so let's measure this one out right away, too. It's just very, very warm in this house right now. So we got to call the AC people and, whew. I did have a glass of wine with my daughter, so maybe that's it. I don't know. So we're going to do two. And this one is Holy Night, Away in the Manger. They Follow the Star. This is all Lovett's Garden. First off, oh, it smells so good. Okay, so let's get started. Stop snorting fabric. So we've got our little signs, again, in case those of you missed, Merry and Bright. And of course, I will tag all this. Hey, Chris, hear them ring. Of course, we're going to dirty these all up. Peace on Earth. And then we did Oh, Christmas Tree. Okay, we'll figure out which ones we want. First thing we're going to do is we are going to attach our fabric. Now I want the top, the most of it go on top, goes inside. So we're gonna go to about here and cut it. No measuring in my world. Oh yeah, I could do that too. I'll have to check that out. We'll have to figure that out. I really like that plaid. It was really pretty, but oh well. Things happen. Okay, so we're gonna glue this on. Let me just make sure I'm in the correct way so I don't do it upside down. I'm gonna do a little at a time. Okay. Hot. A little at a time. Oh, it smells so good. This fabric smells amazing. If you've not purchased her fabric before, you guys need to. Oh, it smells so good. So is everybody doing good tonight? Yeah, I didn't expect to be running all day, but I'll spend any time with my daughter I can get. Hey, Donna and Donna, the Donnas. Yeah, I got lots of strings, you know, me and strings. I don't like strings. Okay. See, they follow me everywhere. Okay. So this is going to go inside. So when you make your arrangement, it'll be a little prettier inside. I don't know why I never did that before. This one's got a little bumplies on it. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. And then it'll have handles, so I got to remember where the handles are. So before we do anything, let's stick those handles in. Because, you know, I don't always remember where everything goes. And a lot of times you can poke it. Because it is specifically that. Now, you can do them whatever size you want, guys. I just picked the size and said that's what I'm going to do. In Donna's world, there's no measuring. Where's the hole? Hang on. I know we're there. Come on. I'm really close. As close to the hole. There we go. I'm just gonna tip them up inside, just so we don't have them poking us. I'm gonna do this real quick. I can't see. Sorry, guys. It's like visually impaired sometimes. I'm gonna just twist them a little bit inside and bend them down. And do the same thing because I want it under the fabric, not over it. Just so it's down there. Okay. Okay. So now you can do whatever you want to do for your handle. I'm going to glue some of this down. Do you think that's too long for the handle? Maybe it needs to be shorter, but do you think that handle looks okay? Hey, Debbie. My tinsel tree. Hey, Sweet Beth. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Lindsay. I got that from that, what is it? In Whitewright. That town that I told you guys about where I buy all my stuff, like my trees from, the other ones. It's from Whitewright in Texas here. They're actually about 30 minutes from my house. Hang on. I have the strength I need to do a lot of stuff lately. Okay, that'll be good. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to put a bell on it. I'm going to have to hang a bell from this one. I knew I'd forget something. Yeah, this thing just not twist. One side twisted really nicely for me, and the other side decides it's not going to twist. Just twist and be happy. There. There you go. gonna bend this thing up because it's gonna cause me havoc now. It's gonna be basically, see, this one came out nice. Why did that one not work? Hang on, guys. Due to technical difficulties here, trying to flatten it. There, that's better. It's just mainly just to keep it inside so I don't have to look at it, because we're putting stuff in here. We're gonna have an arrangement. We're gonna have, what is it, styrofoam and everything in here. Oh, this is fine. Let me go ahead and do this one too, just so it's down. Okay, okay. So since this one has got all the songs on it, I'm gonna use Old Christmas Tree on this one. And now remember, we're gonna use the Mod Podge fabric on this one. Hey, Sweet Sandy. Hey, Aletta. How are you? Woo! Hey, Donna. Hey, Heidi. Whoo! Sweating like a pig. Hold on. Whew. All of a sudden it got really hot in here, and it says it's 75, and I know I bumped it down, and I don't know why. I don't know. I swear when the winter time comes, what can go wrong will go wrong. So we're gonna take our, not that one either. I'm gonna get rid of these because I don't use half of the stuff. We're gonna use our vintage photos. That's probably the only thing I ever use. Okay, so let's go ahead and dirty this up. You want it dirty. Even with the edges ripped, it looks better if it's dirty. And I gotta show you, I went to, some little store in Farmersville, some antique store with my friends on Saturday or Sunday. And they had, it's a junk store. I mean, it's truly, truly junk. Chicken Sisters, I forgot your first name. What is this? Okay. And it's just junk, but I found a lot of cute stuff, and I found some really cool frames, and I'll show you my picture I did up. I need a new printer is what I need. So my thing is to get a new printer, a new laser. I need something that's a little bit more hardcore when it comes to printing out labels, printing out fabric and stuff. Hey, Sweet Lisa, how are you? Thank you guys for sprinkling. So what happens is when you put the fabric on here, it causes the label to be rubberized almost. So instead of it being paper, it'll feel like, hey, Sweet Vay, hey, Criselda and Cindy. It'll feel like more like a leather on it. Linda, I won't forget you, Linda. I promise I won't. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do with this one, before we do anything else, I'm gonna get this inside. There. That'll hold everything down in place. And you can do what you want with your handles. I was gonna hang this, but I'll have to hang it a different way on there. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to use tinsel. So we're doing primitive and vintage together, okay? That reminds me I have to go buy some more of this. You can never use enough tinsel at Christmas time. Okay, always got to make sure my label's in the right spot. I really got into creating my pictures for my bathroom now. I think they turned out really, really super cute. So I want to do more, but I don't want to spend the money like at the stores, like $30, $40 a picture. And I don't want to do that. I want to make my own. I want everything to be something I've made. Okay. We're talking vintage and primitive. Meet and have a baby. Prim baby? Is that our prim vintage baby? Okay. So now we have more of the vintage. Okay. We are going to do that on the bottom. I have to go buy some more of this. Got to buy more. I have lots of ideas. Guys, on Saturday, I'm in an event with Fab 4, and we are doing gourds. I think I came up with the most adorable thing. Just pray I can do it. I've never messed with a gourd before. I'm not a gourd person. I like to do, hey Brenda, how are you? I like them better if I made it. Yes, I wanted stuff that I made. And my walls look so good in the bathroom with my pictures. And now when I'm done here, I'll show you my big picture I made. Okay. So now we have primitive and vintage together. Okay. Now we got 2 of them to do, so we're gonna go ahead and do one at a time. And the last thing I'll do is put. Let me get my greeneries in here. Sorry, I use my stuff. I've been using my stuff in the other room to cut. So we're gonna have to just use this. And Walmart has these bundles for $97. No wait, how much? Either $1 or something. These big little bundles at Walmart, you guys. You do the opposite. I put all mine are Christmas. I'm straight into Christmas. I got Halloween down as soon as Sunday got here. It was down. I had to get I was over it because I have it up so long. I just wanted to get it out. I celebrate Thanksgiving with the kids, but I don't decorate. It's not that I don't like to decorate. I don't know. I've just never really been a fan of doing anything for Thanksgiving. I'm going to go ahead and try to fill these in. Now we're going to go smaller. Take these puppies and bring them down to about here. Yeah, my kids they get to do, I let them switch between each other for Thanksgiving. I said the only thing I want is Christmas Eve. I don't care about any other day, any other time, just Christmas Eve. That's all I care about. You can have any other holiday but that. I wish oh gosh, I missed everybody. Hey Vicki. Never enough tinsel. You got that, girl. Never enough tinsel. Never enough tinsel. I love tinsel. I'm trying to figure out what I want to decorate, how I want to decorate this year. If I want to do something different, and I'm seriously thinking I'm going to do different colors, as in more retro. And I've got these. I don't need these little babies. I need the babies. So I've got like my vintage Santas and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get my house together with like the plaids. So I'm really excited about it. And then I went to, Target. Target has some cute stuff. If you're into retro, they have some cute stuff. Not a lot, some stuff. So I'm trying to decorate in like the plaids and stuff. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, so we're gonna fill our little nest up, and now we're gonna take, now I have these little, they're cream color, they've been painted cream color. I'm gonna take a little wax, if I can find it, here it is, and we're just gonna dirty it up a little. And this is gonna be stuck in the center. It's not gonna be permanent. Where's my... Not going to be permanent. So let me just take a little brush for this. I need to get myself some little rubber brushes. And all I'm doing is, instead of it being real shiny or real dull and just this color, I've got some spots I missed. This just is gonna darken it, make it a little bit more dirty and primitive. Just a little bit. I swear there's something in my room that always causes everything to fall. Okay. And I did buy, believe it or not, I did buy white glue. So this is just gonna set and center. Now hang on, I wanted to grab, let me see if I can grab a little tree. I have some little tiny tree. Let's see if I can, a little tree will go on there. I'm gonna snip this baby. I'm just gonna make a cute little vignette. Put some berries. Now it needs to be a bigger tree. Hang on. Let's see. I need bigger trees. We're just gonna use these. Jeez, these things are just, make them like they used to make them. Pull a few of these off. We need to get the tree in there. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't like that either. Let's see, what can we come up with? I've got berries. Let me do some berries and stuff. Maybe we just won't do that. We'll just do some berries. Maybe. Here, let me take that in there. I'm going to put a few berries in here. I gotta go buy supplies. I swear, I don't know where all my supplies went. Because I love red and green together, and I'll add a little bit more to it. It just looks pretty when you add that little touch of red to it. Hey, Julie. Oh, it's a Dollar Tree. They're really nice ones. They have, I can't see. This is an on and off. It's not a timer though. It would be nice if it was a timer, but it's an on and off. Now you don't have to do a whole lot. Remember, you can't glue it because the, you got to be able to access it. This one will be just a simple little one. Okay, so we have just, this is how easy it is. Something so simple you can put on a table without having to spend $1 million. Okay, but I am going to add a little bit of more greens to these. Let's see if I can put these underneath now. I'm going to cut some more of these. But these are from Walmart. This greenery is so soft, you guys. I think it's only like $1. Like I said, I don't want the whole thing. I just want to fill it up a little bit more. You want to make sure it's full. So, isn't that pretty? How simple is that to do a few of these? Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate it. Just a few things. Hey, Julie. Just a few things. I'll have to pull some more of this out. I grabbed every one they had. They had 7 left of these, so I grabbed them all. Just grab maybe one more. Okay. I think I can do just one more on there. These are nice because you can put it on a toilet tank and just be super, super simple and easy. And you've got something that you can see everywhere. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Donna. Hey, Claudia. Hey, Karen. Thank you, Danita. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I was going to put a bell at the top, but since we've already done that, I'll get my wire out. we will add a wire, and we are going to add one of my little pre-made bows. When it comes to small stuff, it's too hard on my hands, so small it is. And these are at Hobby Lobby, guys. You get a whole bunch of these bows, and these are perfect for small spots. You don't need to spend $1 million on fabric, not fabric, but ribbon and stuff. I'm gonna try to see if I can do this the right way. Actually, I think that I don't need it that big. Could probably cut that in half. But I'm really excited about Saturday. It took me a while to look at a gourd and try to figure out what to do with a gourd. You like the greenery? Go to Walmart. I swear that is the best little greenery you're gonna find, especially for this kind of stuff. My hands. I just don't have that strength I would love to have for But yeah, I ordered on Etsy my wire, and it's not expensive. It was like, how much was it? I don't know how to do this very well. Oh, you know what I probably should have was press this thing down too. Yeah, let me press that. And I should have made some little things so it couldn't move, and I didn't. And I could probably put two. What if I could put two together like that? Maybe I could do that. Let's try that. Let's just try to put the two together, and we're going to put a ribbon on top. Not perfect. It's not perfect, but I forgot to put them in the first time. So they got the little bells on them. But I mean, a cute little easy for a bathroom to sit on a toilet tank. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. I mean, it was Dollar Tree, recycled can. The most you spend is the fabric from Lovett's Garden, but you have a whole bunch. Saturday, I'm on at 10 o'clock in the morning with Fab 4. Okay, so let's do the next one. I'm gonna have to get some more greens. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do with this one, I'm gonna go ahead and, I cut 2 pieces of wire. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna go get another piece of wire. I'm gonna find it after I'm done here. You watch. So I got this much, and I think these are only $6. These were only like $6 for all this wire. It's like 50 feet or something. I know I'm gonna find it when I'm done. Oh, right in front of my face. Right there, you little dog. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is this. I think I'm gonna try it differently. So like it says, I've never worked with a real gourd before, but this time I'm gonna have a gourd. Now I'm gonna get me my bells, 2 bells. But it started to come together today. So I think it'll work out really nice. Make sure they're about the same height. Okay. Okay, there's one. And let's try to do a number 2 there. You don't have to do this, Donna, yeah. Hi, Bernice, yeah. I'll forget my brain cell if I could. Feels like I've been gone for a long time. I think maybe because I had the auction. I had the auction and stuff or something. I don't know. Nope. I screwed that up, Donna. Hang on. If you got bad hands, this is probably not the most fun thing to do. This is like therapy, guys. I don't usually put bells on my stuff. I usually just put, should I do it on the outside or inside? Inside, I think. Okay, that'll be good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect. We'll fix it up later. Now I'm all full of rust. Okay, so let's go to the next thing. Okay, we got fabric. Oh, we're gonna do with the red. This is the one we're gonna do next. Now, I'll get it around all that stuff. I think it's gonna be easier for me to figure out how to get it around everything else. I have no coordination for anything anymore. I love these little cans though. These make it so fun. And that's the other thing I had to kind of figure out doing a gourd. I can't hold a gourd. It's too hard on my hands to hold a gourd. And I think I figured out what I need to do. So, what is your defect in life? Sorry, guys. There are so many ideas you can do with this stuff, guys. Seriously. And this fabric she has, Love It's Garden. Oh, I love it. I have some I'm keeping for myself that I bought because I want to make some things for myself. Which, a tendency, I don't do too much for myself. Hey, Janet, how are you? Just gonna cut this a little bit so I can kind of squeeze it back in here. Just so I can get it down in here. And these are kind of primitive vintage, okay? So let's do one at a time. Let's do these first. And this really helps with your so you don't cut yourself on the metal. These little hairs from that tree are going to be the death of me yet. Okay. Now, the nice thing is the styrofoam takes care of that. Hey, Joanne. Oh, yes, on Etsy, yes. It doesn't really matter. Just remind me to keep it in the right spot when I do put it all together. Okay, so we could do, I'm going to do Merry and Bright, I think, on this one. So let's do Merry and Bright. There it is. We're going to dirty this baby up. And these labels, again, everything I buy is always from Etsy. Actually, I just bought them, so I didn't realize I haven't caught up on all my videos for the thing. And then I realized for YouTube, and then I realized I didn't take pictures of everything before I sent everything out when everybody purchased everything. So I had to ask some people, can you send me a picture? So I went to go do that, and I'm like, I don't even have a picture. I was in a hurry just to get everything together. I forgot all about the picture. I love this Merry and Bright. It's one of the sayings I love, I think, the most. Merry and Bright. And remember, this glue is great because it takes everything and makes it leathery. And it's really gloppy. But it sure works. Okay. So with this one, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same. They're going to both be vintage. Vintage primitive. I didn't do a very good job on those bells, but hey, it's okay. Ouch. It just looks so much better when you put the fabric inside. Sorry, I so concentrate on what I'm doing. Yeah, Merry and Bright is one of my favorite. Hey, sweet Dorothy. Oh, got sick from supper. That's not good. No, it's not good when you eat and then get sick. And these are just cute little gifts to give somebody for their bathroom, their kitchen. I'm gonna go buy, they do have more colors. They do have a red tinsel. I'm thinking of getting the red tinsel next. So they're supposed to be primitive too, guys. Hey, sweet Tessie, how are you? Hey, sweet Cheryl. Hey, Sue. Hey, Jennifer. Let's just get everything here. I just can't believe it's November, you guys. Still struggling with that. Where did this year go? Maybe that's just why I'm not so into whipping up Christmas real fast, because it just doesn't seem like it should be here yet. Now I do want to do some gingies. I'm gonna do some gingerbread people, some fabric peoples. I gotta find my patterns that I had from last year. And then we're gonna make some gingerbread dudes. Okay, so that one's really cute. I love this one on the solid. I just think it looks so pretty. What is it? Super was good. Supper was good. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, time went by way too fast. We don't like time going by fast at all. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing, but this one I want to try to add a cookies in here. I may have to pop that. I needed these to be down more. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can do this real quick. I'm gonna take this down a little bit. I want this one to be down. I want to stick some cookies in this one that I've made, okay? This one will have, let me get some more greenery. And I was going to stick in the other one was candy. Now where'd my candy go? That's what I was going to stick in here. Hold on. I was going to stick some candy in here. There. Just a simple little thing of candy in there. Wait. Hang on. Let me pull it up here so you can actually see it. Fix that. So you got your little bit of candy in there. And these are from Hobby Lobby, but I love these. These are a whole bunch of candies. Now, if you take the plastic off, you take the red off. Because the red is where the plastic is and not inside. I thought it was, and I'm unraveling, thinking I could just use the inside. Nope. So that we'll put that one off to the side. So now that didn't work. So now we're gonna do candy. So I just want a couple of these. then I'll show you my picture I worked on. And I've got more I'm doing. And like I said, if you need small projects with just little bits, don't throw these ends out, because when you have real tiny little, oh, what are those cans, like ginger and thyme? These are perfect. Oh, thank you, Tanya. You are so sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna stick these in here. Just a few of them in here. This is just so that I have a little background. Then I want to show you. Remember those candies, or the fruit I made? Not fruit. Cookies. Sorry, something's in my face. The cookies I made. Well, I played with it, and I took and put the glitter on it, the diamond dust, and I like it. So now I'm gonna do the same thing with this. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, just use your hands. Knock yourself out. Then grab yourself a rag, because you don't want this when you're playing with your diamond dust. Wipe your hands, and then I'll get the diamond dust. Wrong one. Put lots on it. Don't just put a little bit. Put lots. Hang on, I'll show you in a second. This is glass. Be careful. This is known to stick in your fingers, your feet, your toes, your animals. So that's why I don't use it too often. And now it looks like little candies. Walmart. Yeah, the greenery is from Walmart. Yes. So I'm just going to stick a couple of these in there. These kind of look like those, what do you call those candies? Candy sticks, or whatever you call it, candy cane thingies. Okay, and then I was gonna stick, hold on, I have a couple more, hold on. I gotta go through my little stash here. I did have a couple little, I want the little ones, I don't want the big ones, I want the little ones. Okay, this one needs it. This one needs it. This one I've already done, so let me go ahead and put it on this one. You don't have to do it on the back, but if you're going to do it, just do the whole thing. Okay, where's my bowl thing? Okay. If you think about it, Christmas isn't about reds and yellows, or reds and greens. It's about when you make cookies, there are different colors, there are different frostings. So it doesn't have to be red and white specifically, even though that's originally what I wanted it to be. I have a bad headache again. It's hot in here. Now, I was gonna stick a little present in this one. This is too big. I need something of less color. Or you know what? No, I don't need that. Here, let me use one of these. I love buying these little things, the miniatures from Hobby Lobby. So let's use, maybe I'll just use, let's see. Okay. Stick our cookies in there. You can do what you want to do. I'm just kind of throwing things in here. If I had my ginger cookies, I would, but I gave them all away. I don't have any of those. Okay, so let me add a little bit more greens in here. Needs just a little bit more green. There's just something about greenery. I'm just gonna leave this in here. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And when I'll show you what it looks like in the bathroom. That's where I'm gonna put these, into the bathroom. Okay. And if I could do a tree, I would, but I don't know if the tree is gonna fit. And if I had a smaller, thinner, oh wait. Sorry guys, I got stuff everywhere. Okay, I forgot I had this. And if I did more of these, you could do candies on a stick. And these are at Hobby Lobby also. So if you had, like I said, I'm just sticking this in here for right now. I'd have to make more, but put in the smaller packages. Don't put in the bigger ones. Shove those off to the side. So you can add the smaller packages. Now, if you don't want the cookies, now you don't have to have all these cookies. Let's put some of those cookies away. Let's just do a couple packages. These cookies, let's see if I have a, hang on. I'm gonna take one of these other cookies off. Let me just do, let's make it with a toy. I love these vintage toys, guys. If you go to an antique store, hey, sweet Julie, how are you feeling? Oh, you take care of yourself, Julie. We're praying for you, sweetie. But if you go to antique stores, now the trick is when you go into these vendors, don't just look and be done. Look around, because a lot of times they'll package these things up and you can go grab yourself big packets of toys. Like, look, now this one's weird. I found this one. I had this one for a while. I love soldiers. He's missing arms, but no biggie. Some more. I don't know what that is. I found him. He was kind of cool. He's missing a leg, but it's okay. Like, here's little Jack in a Box. It's this little stuff. Check her out. She's adorable. Hey, Carol. And then another little Jack in a Box. I mean, I've got tons of stuff. Okay, so we could do this, and then, so you can do with just the little soldier in here. Now let's add a little ribbon to the top. There it is. I'm gonna do red on this one. No, I'll do green on this one too. Do green. Oh gosh, guys. Let's go spend some money on some scissors. And another fun thing you could do with this, guys, you could, hang on, let me get this out of the way. You could put snow on these, guys. You could put snow on these. So if you wanted to, you could take some snow and have some snow coming down on here. The toys are the best. If you can find the toys, grab them. I bought so many, but I don't know where they all are. And I've cleaned my room, so they're here somewhere. Hey, Brenda. Aw, we missed you too, Julie. Hi, Speckled Hen. I forgot your name again. I'm getting old, guys. I'm sorry. So you've got this one. And then you have this one. And like I said, fabric is awesome. Especially if you get it from Love It's Garden. She just has the best smelling fabric. So you can use little toys or just greenery. You know, I have tons of stuff I could use other than what I have. But what I can grab right now is this. So, isn't it cute? I love the old Christmas tree. Isn't that pretty? Aw, thank you, Tanya. I appreciate it. I'm doing good, Brenda. How are you? No, you didn't miss anything. Well, yeah, you did, Esmeralda. It's okay. I got your fabric. This is the song fabric I got from Esmeralda. And I put my label on there. And then here's her other fabric. And these, I love working with wooden toys. I think wooden toys is, hey Tamara, Christy. There's just something about toys. You just, when you go to those antique stores, don't just look. I mean, literally get on the floor sometimes because they have packets of these. Oh, thank you, Janet. I appreciate it. Hey, Becca. Thank you, Bonnie. So, I mean, like I said, you could add I could just make short little candy canes. If you wanted to take little candy canes, you could make short ones, or you could have put a bunch of big candy canes in here. So like I said, just find your passion and make it. This is really cute. Let's put this one on a candle so you can kind of see it. Of course, it's not done very well, so the candle is kind of horrible looking. But I just grabbed it real quickly and put a little color into it. It's got to be repainted. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Cindy. So it was going to be simple tonight. Simple, easy, and something you guys could do. Like I said, recyclable cans. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg on expensive stuff. Reuse what you have at the house. And these are just little corn cans. And just have a label, have some fabric, and you just put whatever you want in here. Now, of course, I'm going to redo this candle. It looks horrible. Oh, yeah, when you go thrifting, I've learned that some places they have just, I'm overstimulated in some of the places. And sometimes I have to just step back a little bit and observe. So I see plastic bags of stuff. That's when I go digging, because that's when I find the stuff in the plastic bags. And actually, I need to go down there again because for some reason I can't find all my characters I bought. Yes, I love velveteen ribbon. I'm thinking of doing my tree with the greens, the browns, and creams. So I'll see. But there you go. You can add whatever you want to this. I'm just trying to show you how simple these things are to make. Mel just sold a bunch of them for $1. She sold what? Toys? Man, if I would have known that, I would have grabbed toys. But you can only have so many. But these are what I use for my vignettes. I always love my toys for my vignette. And the wooden ones always, I don't care if they're broken or not, they look the best. Wow. Well, guys, that's what I had tonight. I'll take pictures. I'll remember to take pictures this time. I still got to catch up on 2 other videos. I can't believe I didn't post my stockings, my striped stockings and mittens and my nutcracker stocking. I don't know where my brain's been. Oh, yeah. We have to come down and visit you, Esmeralda, and go shopping down that way. I think Kurt would enjoy it, too, just to get out of the house. A quick little excursion. So, but yeah, fun. Tinsel can go on anything. It can be as primitive or it's vintage meets primitive. What would it be? Primitive vintage baby, or how would you say that? Vin baby? Oh, your picture. Oh, see, I just trash everything. Okay, that's right. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so I went thrifting at this place. Well, I gotta, now mind you, I gotta get a new printer. I'm looking at possibly a new printer if I can't figure out what's wrong with this. This is what they look like. Cheap, these were $2.99, guys, these frames. Right? $2.99, nothing special, $2.99. I grabbed all 3. So I decided to paint it, age it, and there's my picture. So I took and painted it black, rub and buffed it, painted the inside of the, what do you call it? The frame thing, the border thing, or whatever you call that. I painted that cashew to bring it out because it was a little discolored, and then I just put my print in there. I found these prints online. It's like 15 prints or something, so I've got a bunch of them. Isn't that pretty? So from this ugly gold printage, yes, Tamara, perfect. So from this ugly gold to this beautiful picture, and rub and buff black paint. Inside I did the, what do you call that goes in front of your picture? Thank you, guys. What is that? I don't even remember what the word is. Thank you, guys. The mat. Okay. But look how pretty that is. Now I've got a bunch. Sorry, you're seeing all the other thing. I have more barns to print off. I know, and my husband even liked it. My husband even liked it, believe it or not. So this is one of the prints I'm going to do next. I'm doing 3 pictures. Ugh. I'm getting too old to bend down. This is another one I found. So my printer decided it's going to leave this. So I've got to go and check the drum. I think it's the drum. So I've got to go look at that. The mat. Yes, that's it. So this is the next picture I'm going to do. But got to go in there and clean up my printer. But isn't he cool? Now these are, it's a whole package set, these things are. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. But there's a whole package. So it was the church, it was a couple barns, a couple Santa Clauses, and some, I think, books and a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you go on Etsy, hey, Shasta, how are you? If you go on Etsy, you can buy big packets of pictures. Now, you can go and print them off at Walgreens if you want. Did I knock my phone? Because it's crooked. There, a little bit better. So you go out there, you can buy a whole bunch. So you can print them off at Walgreens or whatever. I don't care because, like I said, they're just for Christmas and then they're going to be taken down and be stored away. So it's not like I have something that's going to be out all the time, but nobody really notices it. And he's a cool looking Santa Claus. Hey, Darlene. Thanks, Janet. But so simple, easy. So don't go to those cheap places and not think that you can't do anything with this. So just think about it. Now you can do the same thing with little frames. You paint over it, rub and buff it. Now you have a gorgeous print that probably would have cost $45, $50. Isn't that Santa cool? Hey, Sue. And then he will be the next one, but then he will go this way. And he'll be in the same style frame. So don't pass up these frames next time, guys. I know they don't look so great. They look like something from the 80s. But when you paint it, it's your own. It's beautiful. Hey, Jackie. So you guys need to make sure you check out those thrift stores. Check out the frames. This place is a hole in the wall that I went to, and I found them. And I couldn't believe I found them. And at first I hesitated, but then I thought, oh, I can paint them. So, you know, that's the fun thing is you can paint everything and make it beautiful again. So, but yeah. So other than that, this is my next one. I'll be taking pictures of these too. And then I'm on Craft Around the Clock on Wednesday. I haven't figured out what I'm doing yet. I've got to figure that out too. And I do want to show you guys how to paper mache. Because, you know, I did start my bucket. I just never got around to finishing it, you guys. I never got to show you how to do it. I started him, but I never finished him. And he's one of those Halloween buckets. But I turned him into a snowman. So I really want to show you guys this. Stickling on pictures. What's stickling? Are you talking about that where you paint it with Mod Podge and give it that look like it's painted on or oil painted? Okay, Cindy, see, that's what you need to do. I mean, you can revamp them and sell them, and people would love prints like this because they wouldn't have to do anything. So, and that's the other thing I want to learn how do more of that is where you do the Mod Podge on there. And I think that would be cool. So, again, I will attach all these to it. There's 4 to Hear Them Ring and Peace on Earth were the other 2 I have. So we'll do more with that. So tomorrow I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm trying to do gingerbread tomorrow, I think. I'm going to do some fabric gingerbreads, I think. I got to go get some, what is it? Drop cloths. I have none. I have like no supplies. I need to get out there and I got to stop shopping with my kids so I can at least concentrate on what I need. Because when I go with her, forget it. My brain cell's been cut short. Because we go out and we're looking at everything, and we had Cooper, and Cooper's not been feeling good. I don't know what's wrong with him. I hope he's okay. And so he just was not very happy today. So, but again, simple, easy little things. You could do this all strictly wooden animals, wooden little people, wooden soldiers, and then you can do a decorative one that you could put even in your kitchen. Hey, sweet Anise, how are you? I gotta catch you one of these days live too. Hey, Tamara, I'm never around anymore. I swear to God, I'm never home. So these are the 2 we did. So now you'll have those for like, you know, bathrooms or kitchens or whatever. But little vignettes are always nice to have on hand. So, but that's all I had. And again, we'll come up with something, probably do the gingies tomorrow. And then we can, I'm probably going to try to do a big and a little one. I have my pattern here somewhere. It's a gingy. He's about this big. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Hopefully you got some ideas from this. It was just a quick little throw together. So hopefully you'll enjoy making these at home. Hey, it's a vegetable can. You can't go wrong with a vegetable can, guys. Yes. Well, y'all, it's glitter glue in a small bottle. You can make your pucks look like vintage cards. Oh. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. I'm learning. Yes, I'll have to check that out. Never heard of that. I will check that out. I love anything with glitter on it, so it's always cool. Well, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go clean my mess up here. I still never finished I still got to do my trees. I bought these things, and I never finished them. I got to do my trees. I got to do my Love It's garden decor with my stuff. I just got to clean all this stuff off that when I got it at that sale place or that antique store. I got to clean them up. But again, she's the one who I got this idea from, using these for your trees. Well, I want to put them on top of here and add my big sisal or whatever trees those are. So I gotta work on these yet too. So amongst my thousands of different things I want to work on. So, well, guys, I love you all. Thank you, Anise. I appreciate it. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. And then Wednesday, Craft Around the Clock. Saturday, my event with the Fab Four. That'll be interesting with a gourd. You have a great evening and feel better, Julie. Hey, Renee. So, guys, grab your cans, grab yourself some labels, grab some greenery, and you're good to go. And you can make whatever it is you want to make with these things. They're just so cute. And the Etsy has all we used tonight was just a little bit, but I still have all this left. It was like $6 on Etsy. And I can link all this stuff to the thing so you have it. I don't think it's bad. It takes a little bit of time. I ordered it, I think, last week, and I got it today. So it takes a little bit of time. It's different than Amazon, because Amazon carries it all in their warehouse. So, but okay, guys, I gotta let you go so I can get this mess cleaned up and get going on trying to relax tonight. Okay, guys, I love you all. If you have any questions, send me a private message. Okay, love you all. Bye.